This is the last week video review, and I think the main point from this past class is one, understanding the full totality of what we learned in the class, and two, how we're going to apply it in our final essay. And the first part is we learned about the compass and the 4 points of the social, economic, political, and the religious and social relations matrix, and how we apply that to the purpose of the class of to understand the complex history of the United States history, and really testing and enhancing our analytical skills to break down and interpret the events. And we use on our journey and our hike to use terms like storytelling and critical thinking with the propositive discourse to really understand the authors we've read, like Frederick Douglass, John Adams, Benjamin Franklin, Emerson. And knowing that is being able to write our essay. And I think that's the most important thing from this class is that on Blackboard, first reading at a glance, that it was kind of difficult to understand what the point or the purpose of the paper. But I think the class really broke it down very simply. Is from from 1630 to 1865, we read all of those previous authors. Now, with our novel, we're supposed to write 4 chapters that fills in the blank after 1865 to the time period of your novel. And the best way to explain it is you for social reform, you want to use a previous author. We use how say from that previous history up to 1865. Now, from the character's point of view of your book, this is what social relations is, and then from their point of view, you make that new history up with those historical figures and facts of saying, because of the past of the social relations from 1630 to 1865, and then now how it is for me in my novel, and this is what I think is going to go in that direction. I think it's the 3 things aim to convincingly explain the history of the interim time period, and based on the previous knowledge, and I think the big thing is develop the historical setting by the original authors. So that's with the context of what the author's setting, where he's writing it, and 2, in the point of view of the author's characters. And I think that's the main thing, and hopefully everyone can write a good essay.